No, my smile is alive in the brightness of day. Your love surrounds me every single way. Forever faithful, forever true. Your love and
Shalom, shalom. Welcome guys back to my channel. Great to see you guys. Did y'all know my subscribers were going up, all the way up? All right, so I am Dr. Nabi Yehuda. I know it's hard to tell with, pigtails, but I am Dr. Nabi Yehuda. Bring you intimate truth. It's the truth that you embrace that makes you free. All right, so it is Shabbat. Today is Saturday, and I am so glad about it. Good Lord. Today is November 9th, and we're going to get into it. So, welcome. Put my feet up. I like these. All right. Okay, so today is November 9th, and this is called A Kneeling Heart. And this is taken from Devarim, or in English, Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 29. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy God, thou shalt find him, if thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul. And here is your letter from God. A kneeling heart is more powerful than 10,000 empty, insincere prayers. This is the time to build an altar in your heart. It is altar time. That is what you need. You will always need it. Altar time is the source of your life in me, with me, through me, and for me. Bend the knees of your heart and move the world. One bent heart in worship and obedience cannot be stopped by all the demons of hell. No dark power can stop a bent heart. No temptation can seduce it. No fear can grip it. And no insult can wound it. A kneeling heart is immune to corruption, deceit, greed, lust, and offense. A kneeling heart cries out to the whole universe that I am King of Kings and Lord of Lords. One kneeling heart is all it takes to change the course of history. Command your heart to kneel, and it will obey you. Do not let it have its way. Bend it to my will, and soon it will kneel on its own. One kneeling heart begins another kneeling heart until thousands of hearts are kneeling and thousands of lives have been changed forever. Wow, wow, wow. So I woke up early this morning, probably around 5, and I kind of balled up, kind of like a baby, like a fetus, embryo, a baby in the womb. I just kind of balled up. And then I started with this poem in my head, and I used to write poems. I've been writing since I was 11 years old. And the poem was about, like, I could hear it. And this is awesome because to me that sounds like a kneeling heart. I was posturing myself. To kneel before God, to submit before God. And I'm hearing these words, and I'm hearing how I am lying in bed and in the position of a babe in the womb of God. So when he says here, do not let your heart have its way. Remember, he told the prophet Jeremiah, or in English Jeremiah, he told him the heart is above, listen, The heart is deceitful. The heart above all else is deceitful. Who can know it? And so this is why you can't be led of your heart. When the world tells you follow your heart, and God is like, you don't want to do that. This is why the world is in the place that it's in right now, because the heart is filled with evil. Remember when Yehuda, or in English, Judah, I hate that they change people's names. They don't need to be anglicized. There's no J in Hebrew, but anyway, I digress. When Yehuda was sitting next to Yeshua, the Bible says that Hasatan entered into where? It entered into his heart. And then Yeshua just turned to him and said, go do what you got to do. Because he's letting the world go do what it feels like it wants to do. But we are called to submit to God, resist the devil, and then he will flee. That's the prescription, that is the order. But when you have a kneeling heart, a submissive heart, all the desire of the Lord will be done. And that's a good thing. So trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. Don't do it. Don't do it. As I always say, he's the only one I know that can see up the road and around the corner. He tells us of these wonderful things that he wants to do in our lives. And even Eov, or Job, he says that he knows the way that I take. And when he has tried me, I will come out as pure gold. One bent heart in worship and obedience cannot be stopped by any demon. So let's get this thing going. Listen, today is a new day. We get new mercies. He daily loads us up with benefits. Today is a day we've never seen before. So let's seize the day, harness it. It is in him that we live and move and have our being. So trust in the Lord. So that's all I have today. Go forth, be great, be intentional, and just let the Lord have his way in your life. Trust me, it is so much better than anything else that we could think of. So I am Dr. Nabi, about you to bring your intimate truth. It's the truth that you embrace that makes you free. Shalom, shalom.
No, my father is alive in the brightness of love day.